YouTube?
Jamar.
What's going on YouTube?
Washington.
This is boy, Jamar here once again.
Oh, you're real disappointed too.
So, hey, this is Jamar here once again. And I have my friend David here with me. We are avid fans of RuPaul's Drag Race up until 2 hours ago. Up until 2 hours ago. This was the finale. So let's talk about the things that happened. So
I'm just gonna sit here like I have nothing to say.
We come off of last week where Alyssa Edwards was eliminated. And that was bullshit within of itself. And I said the last time is that y'all had one chance to eliminate Alaska, and you didn't. So really, Detox, it's your fault because you were the one given the power to make things right with the world, and you did not. Shame on you. It said, oh, because she's slaying the competition. Well, why wouldn't you eliminate the person who's slaying the competition? Whatever. So now Alaska has something to say about Roxy being there, about the fact that, oh, well, I don't know how she had made it this far. How do you think she made it this far, Alaska? How do you think that she made it this far? And once again, we realized that Kachi was going to sit home Roxy. This is the second time. So if last week, since you weren't here, if you were Detox, who would you have chosen to go home and why?
Definitely Roxy. Because I felt like she was just dead weight. I just really felt like she was there coasting off of Detox and Alaska's energy and shoulders. It was just getting by the hair of her chin.
Y'all being nice. I would have took Alaska ass out with no question.
Well, yeah, if you're thinking like strategic wise.
Well, Alaska's in the bottom. Don't need to deliberate.
So I'll redo that. Yeah, definitely Alaska, because she would have been, if I was, if Detox or Katya or whatever, I still would have chosen Alaska because she was the biggest competitor. But that's,
Friendship.
They were trying to stay true to what they agreed on.
Oh, they went against that a long time ago.
Yeah, they did.
They said fuck that a long time ago. And like I said, even like if you was in a competition and I won and we was decking each other and you was winning and I just say only won once and I won this one time and I can send you home and it's the final four, be like, girl, come here. I love you, right? But I'm about to eliminate you. That's how it's
Please don't take this personal.
Do not take this personal, but a bitch
personal.
is trying to win.
Friendship does not pay the bills.
But that $100,000 will.
Bitch, I give you $1. I give you $1 of it.
Via PayPal.
Yeah, via PayPal.
Oh boy. So, for their last main challenge, they had to do this girl group. And they had to write their own lyrics and perform this whole song. And each of them got to do their own little stint on the What's the Tea podcast with Rupaul, which we both listened to, which is hilarious. I always enjoy his one-on-ones. I'm going to see how this one is going to be edited together because I'm sure it's going to be longer than that. So as the girls were going into doing the studio and the whole rap thing, who did you like right off the bat? Into the studio rap lyrics, like when they were doing their rehearsal.
Detox had her lyrics were there. She had like some of the best lyrics to me. Alaska's was. I don't even want to get this bitch credit, but Alaska's was. But I mean, she does that, so you know, Alaska's used to that. Alaska does that, so I mean, that's what people love about her. And I'm just so disappointed. Like,
No Roxy?
who?
Roxy Andrews?
Doesn't sound
Top
familiar.
3 of season 5? All-Star 2 contestant, Miss Thick and Juicy. She won the
Ginger
first.
Minge. Ginger Minge went home.
She won the first challenge of the season with the burlesque. She lip synced against Tatiana and won.
No.
Huh?
Doesn't ring a bell. I thought
Rolaskatox?
that was Thorgy. Wasn't that Thorgy?
What's the wrong? That season's already passed. Thorgy eliminated by Chi Chi.
I thought Thorgy did the burlesque thing.
No, that's not even Thorgy's thing. So,
It was Derek Barry. That's who it was.
shut the fuck up.
Damn it! I knew. I was looking right at Derek Barry.
So, we're going to just go ahead and get to the nitty gritty of what this episode really was about. So, Alaska, there was a logo video clip that came out like yesterday where Alaska was like, so we're at this place again where it's the 3 of us, Rolaskatox and a lovable weirdo, and we saw how the fuck that turned out. And so I'm like, oh. And then you guys said, like, I just want to stay focused so I can win this. And Detox is like,
We're all here to
we're
win
all
this.
here to focus and win this, bitch. She's like, well, you know, I just don't want this to be this whole Rolaskatox thing and get distracted. And it's like, bitch, fuck you. Shit. I'm trying to say just because you're going to hang out with us or you're a part of our, whatever that association is, it's going to distract you from winning. Like, it sounded like she's like, you can't sit with us. It was like a you can't sit with that situation. So I'm like, if I was Detox, I'd be like, okay, bitch, you trying it. You're trying it to the nth degree right now. I'm not feeling it. And this is going to be rubbing you the wrong way. And I would be mad at myself for not eliminating your ass when I had the chance. And Roxy goes over and says, you know, I don't want you to stress out about it. And Alaska starts crying. I'm like, why? For what? What are you... Why are you sobbing now? You were just trying to read them before. Like, why are you trying to sob now? Are you on Instagram?
Because I have a message to say. My heart is broken. But I'm listening. Keep going.
Katya asked the question that I think a lot of us were thinking just for play. What if Roxy Andrews won? How would you feel?
Katya said, confused.
I would be confused. That was shady as hell. That was probably like one of my favorite moments of this whole disappointing episode. She's like, what if Roxy Andrews was like, I would be confused as fuck. Really, I'm confused now. But, you know, it is what it is. So they're doing these rehearsals. And there was a part, you know, they each have their own individual, I guess, stunts or whatever. And they tried to get Alaska to do the splits. That was horrific. That was horrible. She looked like a little baby chicken trying to do the splits. She did. She looked like a little baby chicken trying to do the splits. And then you got Detox trying to walk on the chairs, which was cute, but she almost bust her ass. Roxy's just, why are you here? Why are you here? This would have been Alyssa's home turf. She would have nailed that shit.
Would have done everything. Choreography, who? You'd be like, that's when Alyssa would have been like,
5, 6,
5,
7,
6, 7,
8, and 1, 2, 3, spin. She was like, okay, I'm gonna leave rehearsal early, you guys. You guys have fun.
You got it. She probably would have been in there telling the choreographers what to do. Oh,
Okay.
I think we should do this and
Extracting their asses.
I know, right?
And so they're instructing Roxy, but she said, like, I want you to get behind him and I want you to do all this stuff. She was like, ooh, that's my favorite place to be. Or is Roxy a top?
Like snails.
And she was like, choreography is hard. I'm going to need more duct tape. I'm like, oh, girl. What did Roxy pack in?
I don't even think about it. I mean, Roxy isn't bad looking.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
Right.
She looks better than she did on season 5.
I mean, I ain't giving her that much glory, but
You just don't fuck with her. That's just what it is. You just don't fuck with her. And so then we get Katya on the scene.
you know what? I would have been cool if Tatiana would have made top 4.
Look, at this point, Coco could have been in top 4 instead of Roxy Andrews.
Damn.
Well, actually, you know what? No, I wasn't even gonna do that because Coco just. And not that I don't like Coco, I just feel like she just never does the right thing at the right time on this show. A lot of times. Who else would you replace with Roxy Andrews other than Tatiana?
Rufus.
You know who else should have been in that? You know who should? It should have been damn Adore Delano had she not left the goddamn competition. Adore was the only other bitch that could have, given somebody else a run for her money.
Someone else that could have replaced
Pork chop.
oh, me. Shit. Let's see.
But you know what? I don't want to sit here and just completely bash Roxy Andrews because it's not her fault that she made it that far. It was Detox and Alaska's fault for letting her get that far. And secondly, she wasn't a cunt this time. We didn't hate her. Well, we kind of hated her for a different reason.
Yeah.
So does that count? I don't know. But Katya's rehearsal for her, the what you call it, she had to do a split, 2 different splits, and then be lifted up in the split and all this other stuff. She made that shit look easy. She was just like 1, 2, 3, pure way. 1, 2, 3, pure way. Like, oh, this feels so good. You guys can't do this. Can we do that again? Yeah, spin up, split, all that stuff. She just made it look really easy. I'm like, winner already. She's already like, what more do you need? So the performance comes, and it was cute. I think it's already like on iTunes or available to buy or whatever. It was a cute little song. Whose rap did you like the best and why? The actual given everything in the performance.
Just like we're basing everything
Overall, like the way they looked, the way they performed, and their lyrics.
I would say Katya's performance was good. Katya's performance was great. Detox's rap was good as well. So you had Katya, had Detox's lyrics. But I mean, Katya still did good. She still did good. But Detox had the best rap to me, the best lyrics. Alaska's was Alaska.
Why was Alaska blue?
Why did Alaska win?
We're gonna ask this question later.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna ask this question later. But yeah, I can agree. I think that I liked Katya's overall performance, and I liked Detox's lyrics for sure. And so the performance is done. They do their runways. Now, whose ending runway did you like the best?
Runways ending?
The ending, the final runway. They were all pretty much like in a goldish color.
I liked Katya's. Katya's was different.
What is it called? The silhouette was different.
Yeah, the silhouette was different, but when you looked into the detail and the beading at the top, it was cute. Then she had like a little waistband. I like that.
Come on, wig.
Yeah.
Alaska.
It was simple.
It was glamour.
Yeah.
Roxy Andrews.
Who?
You- So you just go not even acknowledge the bitch. No.
Derek Barry.
You are sad. You are sad. Detox.
Hers was cute.
I didn't like the hair.
I didn't either.
I felt like there should have been long hair. I feel like her and Alaska should have switched wigs.
No.
No.
Not with the type of gown Alaska had on. Yeah, no. Alaska had.
Yeah, it did. But you just needed a longer wig, girl. Something about the short thing just didn't work for me. So, RuPaul started crying because, you know, he's like, oh, I am so proud to pass on my legacy to all 4 of you, and you guys made me so proud to induct you into the Hall of Fame, and this, that, the fourth, and whatnot. He asked, why should you win over your competitors? Alyssa gave her little spiel about being such a big fan of the show. Detox said, you know, I want to be a beacon of light to all the weirdos out there.
As everyone else has said.
And Roxy said, crown me for pity. And Katya gave the award-winning speech of the, of the night, where she was like, you know, you've allowed me to be myself, and before, you know, I was filled with such anxiety, and I appreciate you for letting me come out and just do my thing, basically. And I felt it in here, in my spirit. And so they finally said, well, I made a decision that we're not going to have, I guess, a top 4 or whatever. We're only going to do a top 3. And they finally...
Rue was looking at... Now that Rue was like, the decision... Okay, this time, first time, the decision is not yours. Rue was looking for, yes, get Roxy out of here. Get this bitch out of here. Because if I don't get her out, she will stay. Nobody will. If I don't get her out, nobody else will. So, bitch, I was just... Okay, I'll take it from here. Roxy, Derek Barry, gone.
I'm telling you, like, why were you... I mean, okay, now, do you think the same thing would have been done if it was Alyssa in her place?
Yes.
I do too.
Yeah.
But that would have made the whole performance more interesting.
Yes.
That would have made the performance a lot more interesting.
Yes.
Because, you know, Alyssa won her choreography challenge that week. So, the final 3 get to lip sync. And they lip sync to a Gladys Knight song, If I Was Your Woman. And I'm just watching. And everybody's, you know, doing their thing. Everybody's feeling the emotion. And RuPaul says, the time has come to crown the America's Next Drag Superstar and induct them into the Hall of Fame.
Talking about the nigga's asshole dropped to his pinky.
Everybody's butt cheeks were clenched. Everybody's heart was beating. And we were all just at bated breath. And you know, of course, the ominous music, and I was looking for his mouth to be like.
But I knew once he looked over there at Alaska.
I was like, wait, that's not the direction that Katya's standing.
See, now he could have played it off because you know RuPaul known for some shady shit. He could have looked at Alaska and was like, Katya.
Right. That would have made me so happy. Be looking her dead in the face. Katya. Yeah. But once he looked over and said, Alaska, I was like, you know what? Nope. I'm not doing
it was like
I'm not doing it.
It was
through.
like the pause.
I was done. I was finished. I was finished.
It was like the pause heard around the world. Like,
really? Really? Straight like that, RuPaul?
I was like, wow.
You gonna let this bitch take
Then I was like, wait, hold on. Let's see it until the end.
And no, it wasn't a joke. The credits rolled.
Yeah, I was like, fuck. Like,
this isn't a blooper. This is not a blooper. You know what? That's okay. Because I'm going to put the pictures up at the beginning because he asked us last week. I want to know what you think. The fans. Who are you? What team are you? Team this bitch, that bitch, or that bitch? And Roxy wasn't even in the running.
Who?
Detox was a solid third place from we knew. We knew. Alaska had was like in the 1,000, 2,000 retweets. Bitch. Katya had over 28,000 retweets and favorites on the World of Wonder Twitter from asking what team are people on. So, and that was on across all social media. Like Team Katya was trending the night that came on. Nobody else was trending.
And I know Katya was just sitting at home watching all that. Like,
I think she said she was going to be on a flight when this was going to come on. But still.
But I'm saying, like, when she saw like all the retweets, like,
yeah,
Katya was probably like,
I don't think she knew.
What do you mean?
I don't think like they did. They probably recorded all four of them winning, and then finally figure out who won, just like the rest of us did, like they usually do for everything else. Otherwise, it would have been leaked, and everybody would have known. Well, shit.
I don't think it would have been leaked because they were amongst themselves. They weren't with outsiders, so any of them bitches know that. Breach of contract, bitch. We still
was only four of us in this
room. For real. It's only you four and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Us 5 on the stage and the crew people and ain't nobody in this room saying shit because if you do, Viacom gonna sue the shit out of you.
Well, it happened the first time at the first All Stars.
But that was none of the queens leaked it.
Well.
Yeah, none of the queens leaked that.
Irregardless. I am going to have to overrule RuPaul on this decision. I don't give a fuck. That did not happen. The winner of All Stars Season 2 was Katya. No matter what.
Who should have been the winner of Season 7? Well, no, let me take that back. No, Katya, I fuck with you, babe.
Not a
well,
Violet has 16 runways. I can't give that bitch. I can't take that away from that bitch.
But if it was, I believe if Katya was in the top 3, Katya definitely.
And Violet knew that.
Yeah,
she knew that.
And so since Katya didn't make it there, Violet was just like, "Oh, bitch, I got this."
Because Pearl just doesn't give a fuck enough.
All Stars.
What?
Pearl.
What about her?
Could have been on All Stars. I mean, I'd rather. Well, no, let me take that back. But somebody else who could have been in the top 4.
There's a lot of people that could. But yeah, we're not going to acknowledge this decision. It did not happen. We're going to say it the way that it should have been said, or we're not going to say it at all. Right now, I'm just like, bring on Season 9. Let's get this shit started because this shit was a waste of time because it was this whole arc. We all saw this shit coming, but we thought it wasn't gonna be this obvious, and they weren't gonna let Alaska get away with all this shit. But lo and behold,
I mean,
here we are.
I can say that I did go into Team Katya all the way, but then as time was progressing, I was like.
They're not
okay, Alaska.
They're not hiding the fact that Alaska. I mean,
I was like, oh, okay, Alaska. It's not that I was doubting Alaska, but I was just like, oh, and she turn some new things or whatever. I mean, because you really couldn't get to see a lot of her like on her season that she was on because it was like mini challenges and stuff like that, and then like she was never in the bottom, and then it wasn't that much of a crowd, and then she had more looks and better looks this time, and
I just still feel like Alaska got away with a whole lot of stuff that other people was critiqued for. Like when they was talking about people, like Alyssa's 2-in-1 look, I thought she looked like a nutsack before she pulled out her camera dress. She did. If you remember, she had them things up here. She looked like a walking nutsack, and then she dropped it, and then the cameras were out. And they was talking about how she didn't have no real look, but Alaska came out there in a trash bag, like nothing but trash. But because she came out as little pound cake, it was like, oh, we forgive you. And then she threw a tantrum. Y'all want to crown this bitch with food throwing a damn tantrum for not getting her way one time?
But then they justified. They were like, "But it's okay. You've been excelling through." Like Ross said. Ross said that you've been excelling through the competition. You've been doing good. You've been setting the standard. Blah blah blah, etc. etc. Last week you had a bad week and blah blah blah. But that's okay. And this was a good comeback. It was a good bounce back, and you've proven yourself.
Bullshit. Katya should have. The people have spoken. If we had the decision, it would have been a whole different thing. But congratulations, Alaska. You already had $4,000 from winning the lip syncs.
Not 440.
Oh yeah, 40. Well, I think she went 4 times, but yeah, you already got $40,000. You almost got half the damn prize money anyway.
She has $140,000
before taxes.
After taxes, she's gonna have $3. She's gonna have $3.
And you better pay Detox her $10,000 via
sure
PayPal.
The fuck better. Because if I was Detox, I'd be like,
where is my money?
Yes, bitch.
Bitch better have my money. Cause I saved your ass. Cause if I eliminated you, I probably could have won. Well, no, she wouldn't have won.
No,
but at least you wouldn't have won.
No, she still wouldn't have won, but yeah, if I was Detox, I'd be like, so what's up with these $10,000?
Because if you roll the take back,
bitch, I got the receipt on this, bitch. Like,
okay, it is everywhere. It's on my DVR. It's on YouTube. You said I would do this via PayPal, and you weren't talking to Katya because you don't know her.
Yeah. Bitch, I got the Carfax to back it up.
So, will you be going to any of Alaska's upcoming shows?
I probably will. Yeah, I'll probably still go. I mean, shit.
Just see her one time.
I mean, I always say I'm going to do something and then never do it.
This is true.
Because I'll just be like, I mean, like... Because
I've seen her do her performance, and I went to her... Actually, I accidentally went to her... panel at DragCon by complete accident. I thought I was in a whole different... I don't even know where I was trying to go, but I was there by complete accident. And I was wondering, and I was lost when she was walking into the room. I'm like, wait, this is not... Well, shit, I'm here now.
Was that the Golden Girls panel?
No, that was a different one. It was her Rolaskatox one.
Oh, with her brother?
Yeah. I mean, that's cute, but I didn't want to wait in line for that, though. I wish I could remember where I was supposed to go, but either way it goes... it's not that I don't like Alaska anymore. I like her less. But yeah, this was Katya's win to have. And as far as in my mind goes, it's hers anyway. So that was RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 2 finale, child. We go see this reunion and I want somebody to fight.
They're really having a reunion?
Apparently so, yeah. They filmed it a couple weeks ago. Like they filmed it right after Fifi left. And she said she wasn't going. I feel like they can probably sue her for that, but I'm not a lawyer.
After Fifi left the show?
After she said she's not coming to the reunion, because I'm pretty sure that's in her contract to go to the reunion. Maybe I don't know.
I'm talking about, you said after Fifi left, they recorded it then on like...
No, they recorded
it after when she left.
They recorded it. But anyway, that was the shit. It happened. Congratulations to all the girls who participated. And we look forward to season 9 for all of the whatever that's going to be. Like, I've heard some great things about it. I've looked at the people who are in it. It looks very interesting. Yeah. Any final thoughts?
Just Drag Race.
Yeah.
Why can't we talk about sex? Let's talk
Thank
about
you guys
sex.
so much for watching.
Let's talk
And
about sex.
Thank you guys so much for
Talk
watching.
about nasty, dirty
And
shit.
Like, share, subscribe.
Washington.